when doing published accounts, after you have your profit and loss and you have your retained profits, you've already completed your profits, you must make sure that profit that you are transferring to the statement of changes in equity is normally the retained earnings carried down. Retained earnings carried down. How do we get retained earnings carried down? The retained earnings for the year, you normally have to consider if there is any brought forward. Was there any retained profits from the previous years? If there is, you have to bring it and add it to what you have for this current year. Then you get the figure that you are carrying forward to the next years. Yes. So we have to bring on board retained earnings brought down, because we are looking at that retained earnings we are going to transfer to statement of changes in equity. Now we are in the shareholders equity section. So before we reach there, let's ask ourselves if there was any brought down from the previous period. And when we find out if they retained any profits from the previous period, we will get that profit that we are now carrying forward to the shareholders equity section or to the statement of changes in equity. So we just say retained earnings carried down like that. Good. And we know that retained profits carried down is just the summation of the two. Whatever retained earnings we've got for the current year, we add the brought down. So I just want to set that formula. I know we've not filled in the brought down part. We have not. We are going to find out if there is. But then I'm just setting the formula.